Good evening and welcome to BoATV for tonight's race. And tonight we have the first of two races. We've got Pro-Am at Barcelona. And tonight I'm going to be joined by Boost Goose and BOA Masala. Sorry, BOA Goose. So, good evening, lads.
How's it going, buddy?
All good, mate, all good. So, looking forward to this. We've got a full grid. So, should, if anything, last night was anything to go by. Turn 1 antics. You probably didn't see it, Boost. You was well away, mate. It was, for less of a word, a shit show. So we're hoping for a cleaner start. On board with the Ferrari of LMW 85. Change the name.
It's a tricky.
I don't think he appreciated me calling him LL Cool J.
It is a tricky corner, that turn one, especially when you've filled it with fuel, and it depends how you get your tyres warmed up in that outlet, but it should be another entertaining one.
Evening, gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah, well, what we spotted last night was guys being overly timid. So, like, brake it coming off the throttle like 100 metres before your normal brake zone, and you've got to remember that you're not going anywhere near as quick as you do when you're leaving turn 16. Turn 16 is a full throttle. You're coming out of it fourth gear, so you're not far off full power by the end of the time. But so when you start a race, you've not got that. You've got, especially here, well, it's not actually a long run, but the long run down to the straight. But you're not at the top end, so you don't need to brake as early as you might think you do. Obviously, you're going to be a bit more cautious, but you shouldn't be braking or lifting at the 250 mark. Your hesitancy causes problems.
Of course it does. Yeah.
I had it with Evo and Mover once. I was travelling behind Evo at the start, and Mover had braked early, and Evo dived out of the way, like swerved to the right. I was right behind Evo. It smacked straight into the back of him. So, but it was, once again, it was just hesitancy. It was just something you learn, and we do expect loads of mistakes in GT Academy because that's what it's there for.
Yes.
You're there. You know what it's like in there. It's tumultuous at times. There's a word for you.
It's a good word.
But evening, Surf, evening, Jensen, evening, Hoku. Hope you're looking forward to this. So,
guys.
if I press this magic button down to my right here, we have an out of... move, Royce, move. We have the BoA pad, once again, this time brought to you by BOA Masala. So, yeah, he's going to have all the other views. He's doing exactly what I'm doing. He's following the same driver again. No, he's not. He might be, actually. I don't know.
I've got Scar. I've got one of the Ferraris.
Yeah, I think I was Scar.
So, hopping on board with them, seeing where they're getting it right and where everyone else isn't quite getting it is good.
The times are looking good, so definitely getting something right. 56s.
Yeah.
First, second, and third.
Well, we're already seeing quicker than Viper's time last night. We saw a 56.478, and already LMW 85 has got a 56.415. So, but let's go through the grid. We've got Hoonigan, looking pretty strong out there, sitting in 10th at the moment. Pinky, Coulthard, Mike JB. Amazing performance by him last week, picking up 4th place. He was frantic last week, and that was dry. So, then we got the old wizard himself. I don't know why I called him old. Apologies.
Fresh off of his GT4 victory on Tuesday night.
Yes. So hopefully picking up the form. We've watched him for about 6 months now, and he came in with a bang, but he kind of disappeared for a bit. But hopefully we know what he can do. 7 minutes of practice to go. Then we're into quali, 15-minute session.
And Ferraris seem to be bringing them times in. Looked like Porsche struggled a bit last night.
Yeah, it was a bit hit. Well, the Porsches all took each other out at one point. All four Porsches were involved
Okay,
with
right.
each other at one point. So yeah, they should have had a better performance than they did. So, but yeah,
We went from a brilliant weekend of teamwork last weekend at Oulton Park to the complete opposite this weekend.
yeah.
So we'll see what we do next Saturday. Hopefully we'll be back to the ways again.
No doubt Neil was in there last night sorting them out.
I did have a wee look in that chat to see how it was going.
Team chat.
Yeah. Well, Prawn watched it as well this morning, so God knows what he thought. It was interesting. So yeah, Butcher. Currently leading, isn't he? He won last week, didn't he?
I believe he did. Oh,
Yeah.
last week's results.
Check at BoAEsports.com.
Yeah, so Butcher won it.
Surprising Bentleys are as far down as they were. I always thought Bentleys were pretty decent in wet.
Well, from what I'm hearing from some of the drivers, the Bentley's not that strong at the moment. I mean, we've got Evo, Whack. To be honest, Evo is probably the top end driver there, so yeah.
And Lee just saying, Neil had a word, don't worry. I wonder if he did the old throwing the boot at the head sort of tactic.
The hairdryer.
Yeah.
Good old Gary Neville. Nah, we know it happens. So, and as I say, a lot of these guys haven't done league racing when they come into our league as well. So, just public lobbies and that, and we know what they're like.
Yeah.
Perfection racing, that is. I'll have a look who's
Just
got Jabode 8, the only Lambo out there. Tell a lie.
I'm just looking Hoonigan. Sat in 10th in that Honda. I'm just looking how he's catching them curbs. He wants to stay well off them curbs. Keep well away from them. He'll see.
I'll be running high traction. You get away with it.
Yeah, I had six on both traction control and cut. So I had set up for 6. It means you could plant it a bit sooner, but
I don't
for
think
round
it's
5 it just.
I don't think it's that tricky in the wet, to be honest. It's obviously it's different, but there's so much traction control on these cars. Like,
Yeah.
If you want to, you can keep it on the road. Obviously, the faster you want it, the less traction control you need or want. Sorry. All fired off the track there. But yeah, so quickest time. I mean, Wizard's going to be like scratching his head. He's a second off, but it's a 47.4. So we've got Butcher 0.3 off him, but this could be a lot of them race pace, not body pace for some of them.
Just as you say that, one of the Ferraris has dropped out. Hopefully, just it's temporary.
Yeah.
Scarlett, hope he gets back in soon.
So any surprises at the moment? Matt Puck. Well, the Porsche's looking pretty strong. Butcher and Matt Puck. And if I go to on the have a little graphic, see the team standings. Oh, let's turn the chat off as well. So Continental Cartel are currently leading, which is the Bentley team. And then second place, I've actually got to check this one. I only found out last night they changed their name. So Porsche in second. See, that's a turn up, isn't it? I didn't expect Porsche to be second. Honda McLaren in third. And then worst place scenario, which is the Ferrari team, they're in fourth. And fifth place is Aulex, which is Audi and Lexus. Team Nomad, which is Aston, Mercedes, and there's one more, I think, in that team. So yeah, 3 teams have been chucked together.
Well, Ferrari could jump up a spot tonight then.
Yes, I reckon so.
Looking at that.
All press the Bentleys. I know we got Kool-Aid back in the pro race tonight as well for Ferrari. But yeah, it definitely adds a different layer. So after last night, maybe the team thingy needs a bit of work. The rest, yeah. Because the Porsches keep getting nerfed on here, Neil. So bloody Wizard's getting a lot of airtime. Get on someone. Let's get on Binky. And the other Porsche sitting in 13th. Awesome to see 20 cars out there. I don't know how the drivers are going to be feeling about that. I suppose they won it, but on the starting line, quite intimidating. Biggest grid I've driven on is 40 cars. Did put your dinner in the microwave, mate?
Just my leg fell off.
Your leg fell off? You got a prosthetic?
No, I haven't. Just it's not that anything like that is a negative. It's just I don't know why I said it.
Okay,
mate. Anyway, so yeah, it's one thing getting these quick laps in, but in this kind of weather, obviously, it's all about the consistency, isn't it? So it'll be interesting to see how that grid changes throughout. Yeah, well, no doubt, because what I'm expecting off the start is Mike JB to jump up a few places. Controllers always do. I mean, I don't know whether it's that difference between the gap between, because you obviously they're just on their finger, isn't it? We've got to get the foot all the way down. So I don't know whether there's milliseconds in that, but that's all it needs, doesn't it? Yep.
Someone's got to jump on you. What is that noise?
That noise.
Yeah, that click, click, click. It sounds like someone's having a good time.
Masala, you watching something we don't know about,
mate? He's just muted the mic. Leave me alone.
Oh dear.
You've got a good team there, man. You've got some good drivers in there, Neil. So, Wizard once again on Ramon Nitro. Finish up in 7th place there. So, quali is underway. See the guys jump straight out onto track. Vajevo first to get out in a Ferrari. So we're expecting a Ferrari 1, 2, 3.
It'd be interesting. You know, if guys were could be sandbagging, they might not have wanted to give a quality time away, just hanging back. This is the time that it's going to be put out there. We need to make it count now.
On experience, the only one I'd say is Butch who can, but I can't see the Porsche pushing the Ferraris that well tonight. I think the Ferraris this track and... Go, mate.
I think the Porsche just want to kind of sit in the Ferraris, maybe not challenge them too much, just kind of pull them and get these clean racing. Always disconnected there, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah, you got some good drivers in that league to get a good setup as well, mate. Get a bit of on board of Vajevo. I mean, it probably sounds a lot sexier in his own language. So he makes his way around La Capta. Turn 10, 11's that little kink there. Turn 12, it's horrible right-hander. You feel like you're waiting and waiting and waiting to get on the throttle. And then a tricky right-hander. Try and keep it away from the curb as much as possible. Same with this in these conditions. It's probably going a bit slow. What is happening? The clicking noise.
It's clicking.
Yeah, is someone playing around with their buttons or typing?
Not myself, my hand's not on my control at the moment.
Anyway, so let's stay on board with Vajevo as he makes his way around turns 1 and 2. And then long right-hander. About there you would have got on full throttle, but you can see him struggling to keep hold of it. The controller, I don't know whether it's just the way he's got it set up, he's twitching constantly.
So I found out what clicking was.
What's that? Did you, or?
Yeah, my little lad on some game.
Ah, okay.
Bashing his pad. Trying to figure out what's that clicking? And he's sat in his chair. I couldn't see it. He's smashing his pad. I don't know what game he's on. Anyway.
I love this corner. It's one of my best corners. Campsa. Makes his way down to the heavy braking zone. Been looking for the brake ball, the 100-metre ball. Normally, probably get away with it 100 metres on it. With full ABS and traction control. Not full, but pretty high. Yeah,
Sure,
full grid.
That can't be right.
What's that?
Translation of his gamer tag, as you know, is Shady Avocado. That's
a good name.
Shady avocado.
Oh, so he clips a little bit of the inside curve, showing you do not want to be touching that because you're going to be full throttle through there. He puts a 156 at 9 just to kick things off. And then who we've got coming around next? That was Scara. Pips in by 6 hundredths. And we've got 683. For you, that's Matt Putt. He's across the line. On buttons. Oh, and he goes into 5th. Evo comes across the line, goes into 6th. We've got Coulthard coming round on number 80. And he goes 7th. 3-2, Red Apple. Giving it back out. Sparkle. Number 8's going to cross the line. Binky goes into 9th. That 163 was that Jarbode. Goes into 8th. Someone else just hit to them as well. 116 Ant McVitie. Showing some real pace at the moment is Ant McVitie. Needs to keep it out of trouble. So Red Eye Bait from land down under. Makes his way around New Holland. Towards the line. He goes 14th for now. 6 seconds. We do see this from him. No, he does pick up pace as he goes along.
I saw him just got it wrong in the last corner there. He just went wide and validated his lap.
Okay.
They're ruining for his next one as well.
Paid. So, Shady Avocado. Goes 56.5. Not quite the times we see. Well, there we have it. We've got the fastest time of the weekend so far, 56.346.
I think Waz's got it wrong somewhere in this lap. He was well off the pace there, and he's got LNW right behind him now. So this is going to be awkward for both these guys.
Mike JB goes up into 8th.
Back?
247. Yeah, Nitro stays in 4th. Evo's coming across the line. Can he improve? He does. He goes up into 4th. Then we've got AT, Coulthard. This is why we want full grids, guys. Gets me a bit more excited. And Coulthard goes into 8th place. What is it with that position? So next come round is Red Apple in a Ferrari. Excuse me. Need me mic a sec.
Scara back up there in the Devil Ferrari.
Yeah, mate. All right. So where did he go? He went 12th. Where's his pace gone? Because he was up in Pro.
He does not have the time to get practice in at the moment.
Lee's saying that apparently Ham was running in the 55s last night. But don't adjust your screens, guys. That is a massive lag. That's why he's going around the corner sideways. So I was saying it should be a full grid on Pro as well. We're finally getting there, guys. Full grids every weekend. That's what we want to see. That's what you want to see as well. I will be handing over to, let's watch Vajevo as he comes across the line. He goes for 56 flat. There we go. Who's next to come round? 666 went over. Scara stays in second. 76 Grand GT3R in a Union Jack coloured Bentley. Okay, the guys are saying they've got a faster pace during the race. Mike JB coming across the line, sitting in 13th for the moment. Does he improve? No, he does not. 93. That's his medic who's yet to set a time.
So, was in LMW, they came over. Was is now 6/10 off Vajevo, and LMW is 200ths of a second off them. But they're right together. They were tripping it up. Tripping over each other there. So, a lot more pace in them, I think.
Oh, that McVitie having some weird problems there. Oh no, I think that's my internet's just dropped. That was weird. Yeah, my internet's just gone really screwy. Just bear with us, guys. It will sort itself out. Got a fault in the area.
Butcher King just about to come across the line. Let's see what he sets. 157.3.
The plate comes across the line. No movement. It's the base side. 20th place it. 88. Where did 88 go? That was a big jump, I think. No, it wasn't.
Did Hoonigan go from 19th to 5th?
Jesus, Hoonigan's come back with some pace again, hasn't he? Don't know where he disappeared to, but he's yeah, to be up there with the best of the rest.
He's got a screamer of a lap there because I've been watching him, and he must have done 4 or 5 laps to get that time, but he's been really struggling, and then he's set a blinder there. Done really well with that time.
8-4 from Binky as well, so yeah, some fast laps. Binky getting his groove on. Oh, Mike JB jumps up into 8th. What's going on this season? What was that? Someone pulled up on the straight there. That was a bit naughty. On the race line. Don't know whether he just had an incident. Coulthard's in 7th place now. Red Apple. Where I just see him. There he is. Does not improve again. He's struggling at the moment in the conditions. And we're on board with Butcher's going sideways. He still manages to get around the corner as he exits New Holland. The Dutchman. Oh, I don't know if he invalidated his lap. Got really out wide. He did improve though, somehow. Goes 5th place. Oh, Hoonigan, I think, is coming round on another lap. No, he isn't. Oh, he's gone into the pits. 88 next. Ready, mate. Still got time for a couple more laps. Double 2-4.
That was a kind of warm-up lap for Fajevo there. Just getting ready for this one here.
Binky comes across the line. 7th place. Go on, Binky. Horses are looking really strong. Who said they can't drive in the wet? And Grand GT3R for Bentley goes into 10th place. Triple 6. Triple. 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 Trebles. And Scar 55.9. First 55.9 we've seen in quali. First 59. First 55. Evo just jumped up into 9th place. Guess it's frantic. One car after another at the moment. So jump up back on ball with a ready bait. What can he do? And he jumps up to 12th. Matt Puck stuck down in... Oh, I think he just jumped as well. As I said, that is in 10th place now. Tell you what, I've never seen the positions jump about like I have so far in Pro-Am. Normally you got your top guys go to set their laps and that's it. It just stays in 5th place.
There was AGB jump up to 8th only a minute or so ago. Now he's back to 15th.
Yeah, it's awesome. I was listening to something and they reckon it takes about 9 years to actually build a fully fledged community. So we're 2 years in. We've got a long way to go yet. Can only get better. Or worse.
It's not going to get worse, mate. It's not going to get worse, is it? We've got some great guys in now, and it's forming well. And hopefully, with the update, it only gets better.
Well, the thing we're going to be seeing coming. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll have a chat about it after. We've got another minute. Flurry of cars coming.
Yeah.
We've got Grand GT3R goes on to his final lap. There's no movement. Whoever that was behind, I think that was Matt Puck. Triple 6. For some reason I can't say triple tonight. No movements at the moment.
It's like Red Apple Pie needs to get some tips from them guys.
Yeah, his teammates.
Yeah,
well, he's coming around. I mean, he's not. He's. That's alien pace up there. So.
Yeah, it is. It's quick as that.
Evening, Loogie. You're skiving off work again, mate. Red Apple jumps up another position there. Yeah, it's like the Ferrari's a good car, but you've got to have your wits about you with that car because you think you're confident with it, and all of a sudden it'll bite your ass. So, Shady Avocado's coming round.
He has got it absolutely wired in this lap. He's not put a foot wrong from what I can see.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Well, don't forget, as I said, Trigger, so you got Kool-Aid and that lot back tonight as well. They didn't score fare too well last week, somehow. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, Pulse only got prompt. Oh my word! Oh my word! We've got a split pole. We have got a split pole. I don't think we've ever had a split pole. We've seen equal times. But split poles.
Well, let's just wait and see what Scara can do. He might be able to.
I think he's.
But Virgil was 7/10 up though. He was on for 55.5.
He has had a couple of wide corners, mate. I'm not sure if it'll be a. He's kept going though. So.
Yeah. There we go. So, Scara. That doesn't improve. 628 coming across the line. No movement now. So who we got? And is that Red Apple? Yep.
Split pole. That's awesome.
I have never seen a split pole. I mean, Red Apple might have pull something out of the bag here yet.
Red Apple split for 11th with Coulthard as well.
Wow. Apart from the bottom two, that is, you've seen a lot of that. And there we have it. We have a split pole.
Well done, guys.
That's something else. That is.
Yeah.
That's a Kodak moment there. I'm taking a photo of that one. So we've got 155. I mean, down to the 1000th. 887. And then. Right, I'm just taking notes, guys. For some reason, I talk out loud when I do. We lost a driver.
Yeah, I believe Merrick's dropped out, hopefully temporarily.
Okay, who's the extra driver then? Someone come in with a wrong car at something at one point.
No, it was a good friend of the box here, Goose.
Alright, we have some wind conditions. Watch out for curbs and exit, and remember to brake early.
Yeah, awesome quality. We're looking forward to this. Right, so if you go to the mid pack there.
Yep, I've got Coulthard here.
Oh, I'm going to restart. Refresh my thingy. Stream there. It's lagged out. There we go. Well, it's maybe not the best view for us to sit on at the moment. That's better. But yeah, we saw a bit of it yesterday with the free servers coming up. We're going to have obviously loads of teams now. Well, springing up left, right, and centre. And we already see it. Some coming in and trying to post drivers straight away. And we don't mind people looking for drivers, but have a bit of respect. Don't just come in and, does anyone want to drive for us? You don't do that. It's just out of respect to other teams. We don't do it to other teams. It's a mutual agreement between the bigger teams and that lot that we don't do it to each other. So kind of got to set a precedent. I mean, because we can't fit everyone into our league, so other people will go drive elsewhere. Good to have the drivers to have an option. But yeah, it's going to be crazy come the end of February. So we will still be charging subs, but the change will be that we will be adding prizes. So the money won't be going to servers anymore; it'll be going towards trophies, and depending on how much there is in the pot, maybe other prizes further down the grids, like driver of the days and things like that. Yeah, lots of coming. But I think just for us to stay where we are on Xbox, I think we need to. As you know, discussions do get added in the admin and that lot. What do we do next? Yeah, good luck out there for turn 1 and 2. Well, to be honest, 2 and 3 is a tricky one. That's where it bottlenecks. Turn 4 is no picnic either.
McLaren boys got their livery on now. The new livery that we've organised in Honda McLaren.
Was that the orange?
I don't think Hoonigan got the memo.
Yeah, anyone that I don't know if you saw my announcement yesterday that yeah, exactly. So and then maybe next season we could do medals for the winning team and things like that. So there's plans, obviously, because we don't want to charge you guys any more than £5 because we just think that's enough for what it is. So, and we want to be able to dish it out and just add more layers to it. So keep us sitting pretty on Xbox.
I mean, when you break it down, you're only for 50, 60, 70, 80p max for like per race. Like the amount of behind the scenes work that goes into it.
Yes, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
For about £300 a season, and if you think the servers and everything that goes, no, it's not even that. Yeah, I think it's about £300 a season. So and the servers and As you say, the work that goes on in the background is mad. And obviously, because of the servers going, that does mean we've got one less overhead. But yeah, time served. I mean, if we were getting paid for it, probably make a job out of it. One day, who knows? Although they do look for community managers, and I have actually started looking for other jobs as community managers. So, I mean, obviously I'll still be BoA, but as a job, that'd be pretty cool.
I would really tie everything in together nicely.
Well, I've definitely got the CV. But I've got other ideas I want to take BoA. So it's just building a team to run the leagues, which is there is an awesome team running the leagues. Now building a team to run the media side of things, so I don't need to keep doing it. It's about building an image, and those who get on board with the image, they can take it on and take it where they want to take it as well. Oh, stop! You missed it, mate. It was a split pole. No, G Portal is like, guys, you get stressed out with us. Like 1 comma, and it's, well, I nearly said the F-bomb. Then it screws the whole server. One, if you got a capital letter in there or something like that, something you won't even notice. Coders will know. And this, I'm not. This is only basic coding. It's put me off coding. So right, where are they? They're coming around turns 14 and 15. No, this is 13, which is a Europe car. I'll give you half hour of my time. Leave the money on the nightstand.
You have now on the internet just offered that, by the way, for the way.
No, right, let's get on with the driving as they make their way towards the line. Oh, here we go indeed. Good luck, drivers. And here we go, green light, Ferrari side by side. Looks, I can't tell which one's which though. If I go to this screen, I'll be able to tell though. So we're on board with LNWH, who's sitting in the middle of the 3 Ferraris. So first 2 get through. Wizards goes for the move on the outside. Oh, he's a bit hesitant on the exit as we see Butcher come up on the inside. Looks like everyone's got through turns 1, 2 and 3.
That was about 10 times cleaner than last night.
But it's a long race, 45 minutes, and we are just underway. So the Ferraris lead the race, 1, 2, 3. And we'll wait until they do the full lap for us to catch up. Just looking on Masada's screen. Oh, close together through that key bit. Oh, I don't know where to look.
Tight but clean, they've done well.
Yeah, it's Grand GT3R, he's been a wee bit kind of not quite got it stuck to stuff. He had 2 wee kind of contacts there, but no one's quite came out the race yet. Everyone's still part of the pack, really. But very nice and clean on the most part.
Yeah, oh, we got, I think that was Coulthard off in the background. No, they weren't Coulthard, it was BoATV and the other Ferrari. Lambo. Oof, he has coming together with Hoonigan there. Who's that? Is that Evo up his backside? Yeah. Oh, that's Binky. Binky up into 7th place there. Really found some pace as Binky. The battle going on between BoATV and Evo. BoATV looking a bit loose on the exit, and we got a Bentley. Who's that?
Oh.
Is it Is that Mike?
It was a Mercedes, I think, I saw going off.
That was that
Go back to the map
McVitie
back.
again. Dude. Medic's in the pits. He hasn't left the
Right,
pits
Medic's
though.
jumped back. Matt Puck's just jumped to the pits.
Yeah,
Coulthard's in for a pit stop.
So we're not without fault so far this race, but bit of a battle brewing here. Red Apple, Bayside, and Mike Leons. We've got Red Ebay all fired into the pits as well. No damage, I don't think. I think he's just got out of the traffic in front of him. So Evo has got clear of BoATV. They want to take that much corner in these conditions, mate, through 7 and 8.
Oh, Butcher King got a bit leery there on that exit. Pretty much curb, but he's been staying in touch with them 3 Ferraris. He's dropped a little bit there.
I really, really, really hope Butcher sees this season out and we see him in pro. Like, he is a pro driver.
Contact between 2 Bentleys.
Where's that? Where's that?
Mike JP and Grand GT3R.
Oh. Mike.
Still going though.
Not having. Well, you're in the pits, mate. If you want to join in, but obviously the longer you're in pits, the harder it's going to be to get points.
Just allowed Evo to pick a couple of spaces up as well.
So who?
Evo.
Yep, he's up. So got Pinky in front of him. BoATV's going with him. He's not dropping BoATV yet. Camera was a bit murky. It was very gloomy out there, as you can tell. I don't think I've ever driven around Barcelona in the wet. Doesn't look ideal. But yeah, it's spread out really quickly, this has. 2 Ferraris battling a little. They might be just playing the team game, letting one go. These 2 playing wingmen. But Butcher's not really pressing that hard, so.
Nothing worse than letting one go mid-race, mate. Grand GT3's pushing that McLaren of Pure Nitros in front.
The Wizards going with Butcher. Let him go. Look, GT3Rs. Dropping Mike now. Got 2-second gap over Red Apple for the final point battle. Mike JB's left himself in a strong position for staying up. Open quiet. Oh, 31 watching. Nice.
That's 4 weeks, isn't it?
Oh, did it get boring for someone? Mike JB coming back at Grand GT3R.
Good to see Boa Hoonigan sticking in there with that Honda as well in 6.
Yeah.
Mike Leons, he's just got it wrong in the final corner there and lost it on the start of the straight. He's still going, doesn't look like he's got any damage though, so he should be fine to continue on. But
Who's that? Bayside?
Mike Leons, a 65 Porsche.
Okay. He's up and down races as well. I think that's the difference between average drivers and the aliens. The aliens can put good times in like around all tracks. Like myself, I'm like there's only a couple tracks that I'm Right, I'd say I'm probably good. And Grand GT3 R's just gone wide, allowing Mike JB through. Grand GT3 R's going to be under pressure from Red Apple now. It'll be interesting because these little points could make big difference come the end of the season. Apple having a bit of a look. Not really the ideal overtaking spot. Well, it is, sorry. That is the ideal overtake. That is where to overtake. Not the ideal time to overtake. What I should have been saying.
Vicky's off again. He needs to watch here. Oh. You're corrected. Mike Leon's
rejoins.
Yeah.
I think someone needs to put their arm around him and find out. Because he's got pace.
Yeah.
He's got pace, but I've had a few punts off him.
Yeah, he's I don't know, maybe it's spatial awareness.
Yeah.
I find that's generally the problem with when people keep getting involved in incidents. Tricky driving conditions, as you can see. Loads of spray. The Bentley's going to be really strong on the breakthrough there. As you can see, it can take that curve, whereas the Ferrari's struggling a bit. You're an alien of a different breed, Neil. You're a class of your own. I want to watch the Ferraris, but I don't really see the point because I don't see them making overtaking moves in that lot.
Let's just hope that's a commentator's curse right there.
Weekend drivers are all the same, mate. Doesn't matter if it's Saturday or Sunday. I never got it until I started driving, or I got mad feedback.
Yeah. He's off again.
Never really understood it until I started driving, especially in London. Jesus. Get the kids in the car. They suddenly forget how to drive.
So surely Sarah's got to go for a move here on this straight.
Is he giving him position?
Yeah,
Is he dropping back?
Oh!
LMW's taking to the inside.
Yeah.
He'll let him through. He has.
Great teamwork. Great teamwork. This is how you win.
Bayside Snake just had a spin there.
Oh dear. No, you see, this is teamwork, mate. Taking your teammates out. We've got a bit of a battle brewing here. Evo, Binky, Bode and Pio. I do love that McLaren livery. Like,
it's a classic, isn't it?
That looks sexy. Oh, iffy break in there by Bode. Oh no, Pio's had a spin. Let's Mike JB through.
Wait until these cars go through as well.
Yeah, Red Apple.
Ooh. Gutted for Pio there. He's been chipping away for a while.
Yeah.
Snake, and he got that position, and he's been doing quite well. It's a shame he's spun that there. It's found its limits though. See if Binky can get this gap closed down again on Evo.
Yeah, I've never expected these two to be battling. Great stuff. I think he's having a flyer tonight. After the McLaren antics we saw him last season, he looked really strong in the Ferrari, and I think he hit the wall as far as he could go in that.
Ooh, LMW just gone wide on that final turn.
A lot. Do you reckon that's going to allow Butch to start having a sniff?
Could do, yeah. I mean, is he back now? 3.4? He's dropped off a bit, but and gaps are appearing again, aren't they?
Oh dear! You can see. Can you see what I can see? Pits are not on.
I noticed it.
Pits are not on. This is what. Right, guys, you crack on. I'm going to make sure the code's ready, bro.
That's going to be quite unfortunate for Coulthard though.
No, they should still all pit. They should know by now.
Yeah.
They all should still pit.
Yeah, is it in the rules and regulations or near there? Clause.
Oh, I don't want to change this one. This is a Pro-Am server. Don't do that, right?
It's gonna be tragic.
Oh.
So on it,
That's weird. It's all on. Down to 18. Ampaviti?
Yeah.
Ampaviti,
he was having a nightmare.
Yeah.
One a few corners he was round. And Matt Buck, who was taken out by Ampaviti on the second lap, I think. He parked at the pits for 5 laps.
Not Mercedes night tonight, mate, is it?
Yeah. They'll want to back up and go home, I think.
Any chance of the replay of the Ferrari teamwork? I need it for my PowerPoint presentation. Yeah. Hopefully you got a replay of it now, Matt.
Yeah, it was.
But,
As unfortunate as it wasn't much he could do. He made the mistake. He got out wide, spun it, hit the inside wall, and then came back across. He couldn't really get out the way. It was just happens like that, and sometimes some people are the victim more than others. So really feel for you there, but we just see a bit of Medic going a massive slide there.
Medic's still going. 3 laps behind. Go on, mate.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I was keeping an eye on BoATV's time there. He's been chipping away. He's in 6th now. And Wizard he's not really moving much, but they're just interested to see if Evo can gain another spot.
Yeah.
Well, Wizard he was chipping away as well at Butcher. He was right on him for a bit of lap or so. I think he just dropped off. I don't know what happened to him. This guy disappeared.
Enjoy, Matty. So, Matt had pitted as well as Coulthard. Has Bayside pitted? Does anyone know? I don't think so. So, obviously, Medic started from the pits.
Yeah. From what I've seen, it's just Coulthard that's pit so far, but I could be wrong there.
Yeah, we've had the issue before. Sometimes it does, because the thing is, it doesn't show you until the race as well. So it's not as though you can. Oh damn! I've left it on when you spot in practice.
Oh, Bodie nearly didn't get that one stopped. Nearly took Hoonigan with him there. Luckily, he got it stopped in time.
Oh, this scene was. I think he's driving a Bentley there. He's just sent it right over the sausage can. Almost end up taking off there a bit.
Evening, Lorenzo. How's your head, mate?
Red Apple right on the back of Dan GT3 again. And we're looking to get through nice and quick. He's just not got that Bentley dialed in tonight. Doing well to keep it in 11th, but
yeah, staying in the points.
I've got Merrick in for his pit stop as well.
If there's one thing I definitely learned from last night, was literally avoid curbs like a rash. There's one or two that you can sort of run across, but your traction control, it don't feel like it's kicking in, but if you watch your time after touching them, it literally drops, so like intense. So it obviously is a bit of traction control kicking in, but just stay away from them. So by the looks of the gaps, the guys and who I've been following are just running a little bit too much curve still.
Yeah, then we'll catch you out. Half an hour to go. Oh.
Mike JB raining down on Brody, who's now completely dropped off the back of Hoonigan.
He seems to be closing down on Onigan as well, so Mike on a bit of a charge at the moment. It was a lovely message to wake up to, Lorenzo, mate. Really put a smile on my face, that did.
It seemed he had a good time.
Yeah, exactly. We all know he had a good time. It's funny, mate. It's funny. I get like it when I've had a beer as well. So as long as it was all love, not bloody abuse. So
Interesting to see Red Apple Pie trying to stay out of the toe of that Bentley. I'm just wondering if he's trying to stay off racing line, and if he's got PSI issues with warm tyres or something.
maybe.
He's on the straight, he wants to be tucking up behind that Bentley, but he's staying out.
All Ferraris in the points at the moment. We don't know where Coulthard's going to be back into this as well once the pits are done. He's,
I think he'll filter out behind the points, to be honest, at the moment.
I don't know. He's 25 seconds behind at the moment. Mike Leon's. Yeah, I mean, you're probably looking. I reckon he's 50 seconds behind everyone. 50, 60, we shall see.
Oh, I thought Hooney had lost it there.
If Mike JB can just get close enough to Bodie to try and go for something, but not yet.
Majivo's into the pits. Good lads. Yeah, going out to spray these, to see your brake marks, good idea as well. But it's, my brake marks on the left, I don't know if everyone else does. I use the brake mark on the boards up on the wall.
But it's just coming to the pits, allowing Mike JB now to give Mike some clean air.
Yeah,
Being keen as well. Yeah.
But Mike uses chase cam.
Does he?
Don't know.
Is that legal?
It shouldn't be. We've got one of our old pro champions itching to get back into the seats as well. Good to see full grids, because I was going to give out a bit of a notice about empty seats, so we will be a bit stricter on it this season. There are guys who want a race, and if you don't turn up, we'll fill that seat.
Red Apple Pie tucked right under the wing
What's wide?
of that Bentley at the minute. Grand GT3.
Yeah, Neil Green just ducking out the rain spray. Just so you can see him focus, especially when you're tucked right in there. But you're managing to maintain that gap over. Oh my God! Elevation uses base cam.
No way.
It feels. I don't get is how each camera can make the car feel different.
Need the banana on the chase cam.
I can kind of get chase cam when you're battling. If you can flick between, but no, not for me. I just stick to dash view. I used to only use cockpit, but I got out of that a bit. You kind of feel like more within this, on the centre of gravity when you're on the dash view.
Red Apple Pie's just coming to the pits, guys.
Yep, on board with
see
it.
how he gets the undercut on Grand GT3 there.
Scar into the pits, Butcher into the pits, as well as Evo. So They've all decided to jump around about the same time. Interesting.
Just coming back to the camera views, I mean, I flick between dash cam and bonnet view because I find bonnet views
We are
just
halfway through
easier
the
to, if you're in a close battle, you get a better view of how close you are to the car in front. So I just find it more consistent and safe when you're sort of close battling.
You bonnet view.
Yeah, I use bonnet view if I am struggling at a track in practice, and if I'm struggling at a track in practice, I'll go on there and I can really kind of find my braking points, kind of get to know the track on that view, and then I'll hop back into the cockpit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like the immersion of the cockpit cam, but just if I'm in close battle, if it's a car like a Bentley or a Mercedes that you're in, because there's such long bonnets on them, you can end up messing it up, and it just makes it more consistent for close battles, that's all.
Yeah, absolutely.
You bonnet view.
Hugh Bonneville.
Not bonnet view. Is it Hugh Bonnet? What's his name? The actor. Hugh Bonnet view.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, are you calling me Hugh now?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Massive gaps now.
So, there's 7 cars still to come in.
All far
Not
up into
got,
13th.
Pit stops on mine, guys.
Yeah, I know, mate. You're late to the conversation, are you? I just said that.
So, how are you? Do you guys have you been marking it down? Who's pitted then?
I have.
Yeah,
Oh,
I kind of trust the drivers. Because
Salah's so organised. He's marking down. It's doing a register.
Pretty much.
Tick. He's here. He's pitted.
no, we've got our BDI viewers as well. They normally let us know.
Oh, okay.
Like JB into the pits, allowing PO Nitro through.
Looking good for McLaren this. Apart from Bayside, but yeah, it's 2 McLarens up there and a Honda. Has Hoonigan pitted yet?
No.
Ah, okay.
Top
No,
5 have not
just haven't
pitted.
tough pitted.
Maybe Red eBay as well.
Ready Bay has not pitted.
Yeah, Red eBay, Badge Evo has, Butcher has, Scara has, Evo has, Binky has, Coulthard has, Red Apple, Bode, Snake, Mike Leons, I'm not too sure.
Whoa!
What happened? What happened?
That was close. PO on.
Yep.
Who
Was
he
Bayside.
on? Bayside, was it? Yeah.
And his teammate, he just got too much curb on the inside there and kind of slid and then held. He waited there until the cars went through, but it's just thrown off PO Nitro.
Yes, Galea. Al is on comms tonight because you upset me so much that I'm not going to do it anymore. You prefer Al, so you can have Al. So no, Richie and Al are on comms after this. I will be backstage doing what I do without having a talk as well.
Oh, by the way, Butcher's got past Gara.
Well spotted.
Butcher's gone through.
Yeah, good spot, mate.
Before anyone says anything, I did not see Lee's message. I've just seen that there, just after I called it.
Taking someone else's thunder, are you? Al puts you off. It's alright, I'll be in his ear. So, well, yeah, that's the way we're planning to go forward now. So, once Goosey, well, once the team are more confident, we get guys partnering up. Mike JB's just gone wide. Who's that? Just gone through. Might be getting laps.
It's Red Apple. No, it's
Is it
it's
LM?
Lacquer.
LM's not pitted yet, has he? Yeah.
No, he's not stopped yet.
What are we thinking there then? Has Scara made a mess up in his pit stop, or?
I think Michael's put dries on. I might be wrong, but he's twitching all over the place. Yep, into the pits. He's put dries on.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I've
Gutted.
been there. I feel
Oh,
for him.
I was going to say, he
It's a
looks
horrible
really
feeling.
twitchy. Oh, that's gutting for him, that is. He was in for a decent clutch of points as well. So in comes LMW. So only 4 cars yet to pit.
It's not impossible to just stay out in the tracks in the wet weather conditions. Depending on what track and how wet it is you're at, you can stay out on them. Not be too far off the pace.
Yeah, it kind of needs to be damp, doesn't it? You get away with it. I think wet, as soon as it's wet, they literally turn blue, and it's sort of a Lando Norris moment.
And we've got Vajevo getting caught up with weather by there.
Butcher has got sweaty palms here because he's sliding around. And
That time we see Butcher in a bit of a tussle. Bending.
good battle.
Unlucky, bruv.
Oh,
Ferrari
that's tight with Ferraris here. Vajevo's come out right next to LMW. It's tight.
Mike comes out in front of these as well. Where's that? It's going down to 17. Oh, that's gutting.
Let's see, is LMW going to stay slowed down inside here? Not quite, with a flash of lights though.
Is that ready, mate?
Yeah, he's tasting a pole now, and he's got the sniff. He's sort of 2/10 off.
Yeah, Binky and Butcher having great drives. Butcher, we expect it. He's dropped him a little bit. Got a bit of a breathing space from Scara. Anyone know where Scara's from?
I'm not sure, but I'll check on Discord just now and I'll tell you.
Yeah, Nitro, after his pits, come out behind Red Apple. Red Apple coming back for the Ferrari team again. Only gone into the pits, so we've just got one more car to pit. Oh, sorry, 2 more. Ready Bays are yet to pit as well.
So, Scara flies under the Union Jack.
Is he English? Okay.
No, he's not English. He's apparently he's British. He's Union Jack there.
Oh.
Before it happens again.
Let's not get into that.
Oh.
Oh my god. Cat will go mad.
So I always put, when they put nationality, I always put English. I am not Welsh.
I mean,
Or Northern Irish.
for all we know, he's from the British Isles. The amount of times where you've got Tian or someone like that, and they're winning and it's under the British flag, everyone always calls them English, and you're not having him. He's ours.
Rightful's English. Rightful Chip's English.
You can have him.
Yeah, he's also won the Pro League. That's why he's English.
Oh dear. There's just one more car to come into the pits.
What's he up to? Doing the climb up the top? I mean, these tyres can last easily an hour, so...
This could be interesting now. We've got Butcher and Scara now catching Mike JB, that marker. Let's see if we just...
Sure, get out of the way.
Yeah, it should do. It's a bit of an awkward spot that they've caught him now, though.
Yeah, there's nothing worse for mess up, nearly drop the F-bomb, and then you and then you get lapped. It's heartbreaking, soul destroying. Yeah, not the frantic battles that we saw last night. Thank God. I think my heart could take another race like that. 20 cars doing that.
Oh, I think Scara might get this. Is he going to outbrake him on the straight? Oh,
the boat!
Oh. Suits you, sir.
It's kind of on that inside line.
Look out, my JB.
Oh, contact!
Ooh, we tap there.
Oh.
Harry Potter's mate has not pitted yet, no.
Happy Potter.
That was commitment from Scara there.
Yeah.
Mike just needs to stay wide out. Not ideal really for these super. Well done, Mike, to keep out of the way there.
Yeah.
He got it a bit wrong.
To Mike for that. He couldn't really do much else, could he, to be honest?
Yeah. Just as you say that, really up. And he comes from the lead.
Here he comes.
I keep finding myself.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Straight up, Binky. Get back on track. Get back on the track. Here comes Coulthard. Coulthard from up. He's good. Oh, is he going to have a look? He thought about it. Binky goes wide, I think, in anticipation. Coulthard's going to go up on the inside into turn 7. Binky seen it be sliding around that back end. Coulthard's going to have a better exit out of here. With that also traction though.
Wars needs to get dropped now if he wants to get ahead of these guys.
I don't think he will he?
There he is.
I mean, I don't think he'll finish in front of these.
He's gonna get. I think he's gonna come out in third here. He's gonna get the no, Scara and Butcher.
Yeah, Scara's coming down the pit lane now.
He's just out behind him. LMW.
Yeah.
Nice.
Done, wizard.
Brilliant work from the McLaren boys there. Get him out and
Yeah, split the Ferraris like that. Good performance. So we've got battles commencing. It must be last 10 minutes. We've got Coulthard closing down Binky, but Coulthard's going to be on old tyres. He's going to be on that since the first lap of the race. It has worked out pretty well for him though. He's got into 9th place. PO Nitro closing down a Red Apple. Don't forget, guys, if you're not racing, come join us in about 8:15 or Pro. Got 19, I think, on the grid. Some of the fastest drivers you see on Xbox and Glare.
oh yeah.
Scara's dropping Butcher a little bit. Bit of breathing space. Witter's got 7.5 second gap over Scara. Battle between these two is definitely.
Nitro's going up the inside of Red Apple here. Yeah, brilliant move. Red Apple just went wide and Nitro's just.
You want to grab that on the replay?
Yeah, on the front.
No worries, Lorenzo. I've got you, homie. Oh, 36 watching now. Lovely. Guys, if you are watching, please press that like button. If you have not already, please subscribe as well. Please do it, because I feel so dirty when I do it. I've become that guy. So just for the fact that I do it.
Like, guys. Just do it. You know you want to.
I've got this replay up for you now.
Yeah, I'm ready and waiting for you, mate.
That's it, went. So you just see Red Apple wide through there. And then he's in the inside line trying to defend, he just goes deep. And it's just too far to hold the position.
go PO Nitro.
Nicely done.
Butcher's getting dropped by Scara now. 1.8 the lead. She's probably just gonna solidify the points. We heard from Binky's done well to hold on to 17th, 8th, and hold that and put a gap once again to Coulthard. Galea, seriously, hit the dislike button. They're worth 2 likes. I'm not actively going to tell people to dislike our stuff, but yeah, YouTube algorithm likes what do you call it? Drama.
Mm.
So
plenty of drama in BoATV sports. Tell you that.
Not in the admin anymore. It's boring in there now. Might have to hold an argument.
Most exciting thing you get at the moment is Galea after he's been out in the think.
Red Apple Pie looks to be struggling a bit. A minute. He's coming into the clutches of Bodie now, yeah.
Michael's got past Bayside. You see Stevie way out of it though. 22 seconds. Yeah. Ah, got it for you, bro. Yes, what? What did we say? What did we say to Lorenzo?
So he's the most excitement in that chat, I think.
Yeah. Cheers, Backel. I was about to say Backel. Ah, shoulder. Thank you guys who licked that like button.
Lucky.
Who hit that like button?
What was that?
Matty's Matty's got enough going on, mate. Some people can get sucked into it all. Oh, too much. Oh, LMW going with a shortcut.
Oh, it's someone off.
Sorry, mate.
Mike Leons is off. He's front. And here comes Mike JB. He's going to catch right up to him here. Oh wait, it's only going to be for pride at this point, but 4.5 minutes. Oh!
Oh, he keeps going! Oh, no. That was horrible. Oh. Neil B licked it.
Lick that like.
Lick the like button, please. There we got it. We lick it.
We lick it, lads.
Licky like.
Licky like it.
Oh, it's a bit Eddie McGuinness there, isn't it? Did you lick also a 9-volt? Is that one of the little ones or is that a car battery? I did lick a car battery. 9 volts, yeah, of course I put that on my tongue. Everyone does.
Yeah.
You think I wake up in the morning?
Talk to me right out. So we've got 3.5 minutes to go, so we're looking at 2 laps as they're making the way around Lecaxa.
I'll just point something out to you. He's had a wee mishap, I think, and Scara is rapidly catching him.
He's got
He's dropped off by about 5 seconds.
Look at the front end of that McLaren.
Mashed. And LMW has taken 2/10 out of Vaget.
Yeah, he's got a long. Do you know what? Fair play, Mike JB. I've never known him to have such a instant fueled second half of the race and still be going.
We've got Grand GT3R. He's on the back of Red Apple Pie here for the final points.
Got PO charging down on
Cool card. He's got
Yeah,
Binky not too far ahead as well.
That's what I meant earlier when I was saying Bodie was catching. It was Grand GT3, wasn't it? 3/10 off now. He's done well.
I don't know how to take what Lorenzo just said. It's an acquired taste. You talk about that taste. Yeah, Nitro's just come off. So Coulthard's up into 9th still.
He was in 8th or I think we've lost the position to Binky possibly.
JD, this is a Sunday, mate. There's no interleague tonight. In a city firm. Whoa! I know exactly what that is. We do not condone violence. Unless it's on Lorenzo.
On DOR badge.
DOR badge? DOR.
DOR badge.
You just had to say badge, didn't you? You just can't help yourself.
Gotta get it in there at least once in a race, mate. For Javel.
Well, it's alright. As I say, you call it sag, don't you? You call it sag and onion.
I'll tell you one thing. Scara is right on where it was.
Leaders on final lap now.
This is going to be one lap to the line and was defend for his life.
Here we go.
Yep, and Coulthard's under pressure from PR as well. That's all good, bro.
Wasn't he skipped inside here?
Yes.
Why did he duck to that? Because he wants to try and keep the outs inside on turn 2. Oh, he did try. That's probably the most elbows out I've seen was.
He could try to switch back too early.
Alright, well, I think we need to watch that battle because we missed it. Coulthard's has been overtaken by a man on the move, PO. 9th place for PO Nitro. Looks like
LNW's want to get close enough. Clock goes red.
But this is the thing, it's also, yeah, they're racing for a team, but there is the main battle, which is the individual battle. So you kind of, wonder how much racing there is.
I'm quite curious to where Jean Baudet's gone. He's well off the track. And hopefully he doesn't come on right now as the leader's coming up to him.
I think he's aware of his surroundings. So, final 4 corners. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 corners. So well done to these two. And well done to the Ferrari team on Holt for the teamwork. But Vajevo's going to come home to grab the win after having a split Holt. And then W's going to claim second with Scara in third. And unlucky just to be pipped to the podium is Wizard was. And then Butcher's going to come home and claim a 5th place. Evo 6th place. He's had a quiet race, but he's coming under a bit of pressure from Hoonigan, but that is a good result. Kept it out of trouble tonight.
Great result. I think Hooney just needed one more lap there. He could have probably just had him. But Evo's done well tonight.
Good to see Hoonigan up in the top 10 as well. And then Binky,
yep.
Great to see him up in the top 10. He was on some charge. If he didn't have that off earlier, he could have been pushing Evo, I reckon.
Yeah, because
So Binky's in 7th, PO in 8th. Coulthard's going to claim 9th. Top 10 for Red Apple, so all the Ferraris got the top 10. Bentley, GT3R, and then Jalbode. I think Jalbode jumped to the pitch there. I'm not too sure. Might have been naughty before. No, you got the checker flag, my bad. And then Bayside, going to come around to complete the session. Totally agree with you, JD. 5th place in a Porsche is a superb result in these conditions. So well done, Butcher. Wizard, unlucky, mate. He was well on for a podium there, mate. He obviously had enough somewhere. So unlucky for Michael as well. Got his dry tyres on. Oh, instead of the wets, we've all done it, I'm pretty sure. So Hoonigan, do you know what? I'm going to throw it out there, Hoonigan, for the driver of the day. I haven't seen him up in the top 10 for a long, long time. So he's looking a lot more consistent, a lot stronger this season. So I'm going to go with... Now, Wizard's looking good. I know Wizard's fast. Hoonigan's coming back strong. I'm going to go with Hoonigan. So,
I'm going with Wizard for the strategy.
Yeah. So, well, it worked. Yes, you did. Well, it did until it didn't.
It didn't.
But thank you guys for joining us. Great to see big numbers again. Please join us next week as well. But no, I've still got another race to do. Well, actually, I'm bowing out from comms, so you will be having Richie and Al. I will be in the back room. So, but them boys will be running a stream. So please join them in, what's the time now? 1:45. Join them in about 20 minutes. So thank you, Goosey. Thank you, Masala, for joining us.
No problem, mate.
No problem.
Enjoyed it. It's been a cracking race, is that? Some good battles.
Yep, hope to have you back in the seats again next week. So, and and we shall see you all. Good luck to pro drivers. We shall see you again in about 20. Cheers, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys.